everyone, my name is Heba and welcome back. I'd like to give you some updates on the products that I've been using for the month of September, what's been my favorites, what's kind of meh, and what's been a fail. And I have one fail here in this video, and I'm going to say that one to the end because I'm not happy with it and I want to be happy in the beginning of this video. So we'll save that to the end. Some of y'all already may know what it is, but yeah, we'll just save that one to the end. Let's just, keep a happy-go-lucky kind of a feeling right now. All right, then let me go ahead and let you know what's been my favorites, try to keep it happy. And let's start with the foundation that I'm wearing. It's by Guerlain. And one of y'all did mention in the video that I did about this foundation how to pronounce it. And I know I'm going to say it wrong again. Parul? Yeah, I know. It's sad. But no, we need to keep it happy. It's the Parul Gold Skin Matte Foundation. Let me show it to you here so you can see what the word that I'm having trouble with. And you did mention that it means ensemble outfit in French. So I thought that was really nice information. So thank you so much for mentioning that. And sorry that I mispronounced it again. I do love this foundation. I'll link that video that I did down below for you guys because it's a beautiful foundation. It is a matte finish, but it's more of a luminous matte. And I really do like it. This is the shade 4N. Yes, 4N. And it may be a little light for me now, but we're heading into winter and I think it's going to be a perfect match. It just bronzed it up a little bit here. It has 85% skincare benefits in here and just a hint of gold also to give you that radiant look. Now, they do have a radiant foundation in this format here, but they only have 12 shades in that, and it's only for the Asian market. So when I saw that they had the matte version and there's between 20 to 24 shades and it's a pretty good range, I had to pick this one up. And yeah, I really do like it. It's very nice for my mature combo oily skin that has pores and fine lines and wrinkles and melasma spots. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. Really do like this foundation. This one does cost $68 and you're getting 35 mils of product in here, not the usual 30. Unfortunately, we can get this only from Suffrages to get here in the States. Also the UK Guerlain website, and I want to say one of y'all did say that it's available in Canada too. I do hope that they bring this one here in the States. Really do love this foundation. It's very pretty on, very comfortable, stays on for a while. It does say 24 hours, but I don't wear foundation for 24 hours. I don't wear makeup for 24 hours. And every time I wear this foundation, my husband would look at me and he goes, wow, I really do like that foundation. So yeah, really do like this one by Guerlain. Do love foundation with skincare benefits. Of course, it doesn't take place of your regular skincare that you need to put, but that type of formula for me, it works well. And I do like the matte, the luminous matte finish. Very pretty. Didn't set it with powder, don't need to. Doesn't look drying, doesn't look cakey, but yeah, really do like this foundation. Really do. Now let's move on to eyeshadows, and I do have quite a bit. Of course, this video wouldn't be complete without showing you the Chanel Tweed eyeshadows. So the Les Ombre eyeshadows by Chanel, it has the tweed embossing there on their 4 eyeshadow quads. This one is 01 Tweed Couvre. I believe that's how you say it. I know, I probably shouldn't even try saying these French words. Do like the shades in 01, very pretty. Next is 02 Tweed Purple. As you can see, this one has purple shades in here. Now I have to say, out of the 4, this one's my least favorite. This one's my least favorite. The shades in here, they all just kind of blended in together. Couldn't tell them apart. And on my skin tone, it's okay, but I just didn't like how they just kind of all blended in together into one shade. But the formula is very nice. Formula is very nice. Shades, not my favorite. Next is 03 Tweed Fauvre. This one's pretty too with the gold and the peach shades. Very pretty. And then 04 Braun A Rose. This one's more on the cool tone, and actually I really do like this one. I've worn this one many times, especially these 2 shades right here. I've used this one as a single shade, as a one and done. These 2, very pretty. This one's more of a shadow topper, but I was really surprised that I do like this one because it's more of a cool tone palette. And even my daughter liked this one, 04. We went to a wedding and she used, sorry about the mirror, she used this palette and she loved it. So I may not see this one again when she comes back to visit, but yeah, it looked beautiful on her. These are all very pretty. Again, 02 is not my favorite. Now these do cost $88. That's one thing I have a problem with these eyeshadows by Chanel, because usually their quads cost between $63, $65. But this one, it went up to $88. I understand inflation and all, and they hyped this one up since the beginning of the year. They probably thought you know, let's just jack it up that much and see what happens. I'm just, you know, just guessing here. I'm not saying that's what happened, but $88 is a lot to spend for Chanel eyeshadows. That's just my thinking. But I did get them and I do like them. But these are pretty and do like the embossing here. But, you know, once you've used it several times, it does kind of fade away. And they do come with color-coded, you know, the tweed sleeve. This one came with 04. Let me just show them to you all together. So this is what the little cases look like. This one came with 01, 2, 3, and 4. I believe that's the right order. I may have it backwards. I think this was 2. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. I think. I do like them, but just the price just kind of gave it a strike. But still like the shades, still like the formula, and I will use them. And again, I think 04, that's going to be gone pretty soon when she comes back. Next, I have 2 eyeshadow quins from Dior, and I'm wearing one of them now on my eyes. And these are from the Fall 2022 collection, Dior En Rouge. This one is 659 Mirror Mirror. As you can see, the emboss of Dior is kind of the mirror image, top to bottom. And then this one's 889 Reflection. It's got the Dior reflection top to bottom there. Really do like the names of them. Now before, I did try Dior Quints, I think a year ago. Wasn't too happy with them, so I just kind of, you know, stepped back from buying any of the Dior Quints. But then when I saw the fall collection, I really did like the shades, so I thought I'd give them another try. And I'm really glad I did. Now the one that I'm wearing on my eyes is this one, 659 Mirror Mirror. I'll put a little video here of what I place on my lids, but I really do like it. It's so fallish. I placed that dark matte shade in the outer corner of my eye. Then this beautiful copper shade, I placed that on my lid. And then this shade is more like a pumpkin shade to me. Place that one in the inner corner of my lids. And then the very light shimmer, I placed that one really in the inner corner of my eyes. The only shade I didn't use is this khaki green. Now in that video, I did use the khaki green in that. Really do like that look. And I do like this look too. Very fall. And then 889 Reflection has more of the reds and browns in here. Very pretty too. Of course, I'm seeing all the new eyeshadows that Dior is coming out with. I'm gonna have to pass on those because several of them look kind of light, maybe too cool. But these two from the Fall 2022 collection, really do like them. I'm glad I got them too. For blush, I have 4 of them from Gucci. It's the Luminous Matte Blush. I think that's the buzzword of the year, Luminous Matte, like the foundation. Here's what the compact looks like. It's kind of thick there too. Also did a video on these 4 shades that I have. There are 6 shades and I only got 4 because the first 2 are a little light. I didn't get those. But the one that I'm wearing right now is 04 Bright Coral. You can see me applying it. It's very pretty. Doesn't look powdery, doesn't look cakey. It just looks like it's part of my skin. And I have 03 Radiant Pink. It's very bright, but it's very nice on my skin. I have 05 Rosy Beige. And I was a little worried about this one because it does look a little cool tone. But when I applied it, it looks very pink. It doesn't look like a bruise like, you know, I thought it would. And then the last one, 06 Warm Berry. This one's deep and pigmented. You just need one dip in there with your brush. Now I do see that it's a matte blush, but it's not a flat matte. Does that make sense? But I think the formula is very nice and I do like the 4 shades that I got. I'll swatch them all for you to show you all 4 together. But the one that I'm wearing right now, Bright Coral, just kind of brings in this fall look that I've got going on. I'd like to show you the Hourglass Tiger palette. It's part of the new holiday collection by Hourglass. They did come out with 3 palettes, the Tiger, Elephant, and Butterfly. And the Tiger one is more for the deeper skin tone. And here are the shades here, and it's very pretty. There are 2 existing shades in this palette, Transcendent Light, which is a finishing powder, and then this blush, Iridescent Rose. Those are existing shades. The other 4 are all new shades. This one is Brilliant Glow Strobe Light, which is a strobe powder. You have this blush, which is Burnished Glow, which is a warm coral. Reverse of what I'm looking at. This is Divine Strobe Light, which is another strobe powder. And then the Copper Strobe Light, which is another strobe powder. But as you can see, the shades here are great for medium to deep skin tones. Really do like that blush, burnished glow. I mean, I could have used this one if I really wanted to, make it look like a fall look, but I opted for the one by Gucci because I think it's very pretty too. But this palette, yeah, it's very nice, very nice. Now, during the Sephora sale, I will pick up the Elephant palette because I want to try those. That one also has 2 existing shades and 4 new shades, but to me, they are all new. I'm going to get it on sale. Let me show you these lipsticks by Guerlain. This one came in the Butterfly collection, number 214. And this is the one that y'all picked out for me. I did a little survey, and this one, 214, is the one that won out. And this is a metallic finish. Very pretty. And I went ahead and got the beautiful blue butterfly case too. Do love the Guerlain lipsticks. And then this one of you very graciously sent me this lipstick. You know who you are. They went to Europe and they saw it and they sent it to me. Just floored when I opened up the box. And this beautiful sequins case too. This one's in the shade 219 and it's what I'm wearing right now. This one is in the matte formula. There it is right there. I think that's very fallish. So thank you so much for sending it to me. That was just an unexpected surprise. Thank you. And it's such a pretty color. Really do like it and do love the Guerlain matte formula. Very pretty. Thank you so much. She also sent me another Guerlain lipstick, but this is the Kiss Kiss formula. Haven't tried this one yet, but you know it's going to be my favorite. This one's in the shade 209. This one's more of a fuchsia shade. It does have a little bit of a shimmer too. Very pretty, and thank you so much. This lipstick is very pretty. Really did complete this look. I have this mascara by Westman Atelier. This one's kind of a meh for me. It's called the I Love You with I-E-Y-E. Love You mascara. Just didn't work out for me. Here's what the spoolie looks like. Kind of thick, which I do like. And I honestly like the packaging. It's very heavy. I do like that it's kind of small here for the wand. Really do like that. But the mascara is not my favorite. In the beginning it was nice, but after a week or two, it started clumping and I'm also seeing flakes on my cheeks. So that's not a good sign for a mascara for me to like, and probably for you too. So I will keep using this for another month or so, but this one's, it's kind of a meh for me. Now let's go for this fail product that I have. It's by Tom Ford and it's the White Suede Face and Cheek Palette. I still have it in this box and I'll tell you why. I got this eye and cheek palette because I was really excited about it because it's been a while since I've tried it. And I did like the shades, very pretty, kind of fallish. And then when I got it and sat down here to do the video and I started swatching, I was like, oh, okay. Didn't see much pigment. It was looking kind of ashy. The colors was not looking what it did in the pan. And then I tried to make an eye look with it. It took me a long time to build it up. Wasn't showing on my lids. The blush was more hot pink than it was in the pan. The highlighter was just a big ashy mess on my cheeks. So I didn't like it. The thing is that I did buy it from the Tom Ford website. And it cost $150. So a palette that cost $150 that didn't work out for me. That's quite a lot of money. So I went to the Tom Ford boutique in Dallas and they said they couldn't return it for me. But to call their website, because it's 2 different entities compared to the store and the internet, but to call the online store and see if I could return it with them. So I came home, called them up, and the lady that I spoke to said, yeah, you can return it. And I told her, it's been used. I just didn't like it. It looked ashy on my skin tone. And she said, yeah, it's in the 14-day window when you bought it. So put it back in the box. There is a return label. Just stick it on the box and drop it off at your UPS store and send it back. So I said, oh, great. Thank you so much, because $150, like I said, that's a lot of money. So I did that. I put the return label on the box, dropped it off at the UPS store, and all right, Tom Ford's back in my good graces. Lo and behold, a few days ago, I got this email from Tom Ford. Let me get it. Dear Heba, this correspondence is regard to order number so-and-so. We are sorry to say that your return of the White Suede Eye and Cheek Palette was denied and sent back to you, as all returns must be new, unused, and in original condition. And it was determined that the palette was not. They had the gall to send me that. I'm going to take a screenshot and put it here for you guys of this letter. So I was not happy when I got it, because I got this email and then the next day I got the box back at my front door. So then I called Tom Ford again to let them know what happened. I called them the first time. The lady said that it was okay for me to return it. And he's looking and I could hear the keyboard pouncing, He goes, well, I don't see what she said, but I do see that there was a correspondence that you did call on that day. Do you know when you called? And luckily it was the same day that I did get my hair cut and colored. So I said it was September 13th, I believe that was the day. And he checked, yes, I do see it. Well, okay, well, we're going to do an investigation What do you need to investigate? But we're going to do an investigation because all of our calls are recorded, so we'll see what the transaction took place. And I wanted to say, you know what? Just give me the refund. Why go through all of that for a $150 palette that costs nothing to you, but costs $150 plus tax to me, and you would think you want to keep your customers happy. So I'm going to keep it in this box just in case I get an email saying, okay, you could return it, which I don't think is going to happen. I think they're going to make me eat the $150 and this palette. And all I want to do is just throw it out that window. But I'm going to keep it cool here. I'm going to keep it cool. And I was very nice with the people on the phone at Tom Ford. Tom Ford. I always want to say his name like that. So for now, I have the box. I have the palette in the box. I just don't have my $150 back. And I don't think I'll get it from them to resend me this box. I think that's all I'm going to say about it because I'm going to get madder by the minute every time I think about it. Just give me the $150 back. That's all. And you can still keep me as a customer. I mean, so he did say that wait 3 to 5 days and see what the investigation will be. So hopefully it'll be good news, and I'll let you know in the description box down below if it's good or bad. But I'm not having my hopes up since they again sent me back the box. All right, let me just calm down. Okay, yoga breathing. So yeah. This was a big fail. And if I could say one more thing, do not spend your money on this palette. Don't waste your money on this palette by Tom Ford. I mean, if you really want it, that's fine, but don't get it. And I don't know why I'm this way towards this palette. I don't know. Maybe because I was excited about it, did an Instagram reel about this palette, and then when I saw it, it was real pretty, and then boom. Very disappointed in this palette. Very disappointed. Save your money. And I hope I get my money back. But I know I'm not gonna buy any more of his eyeshadow quads or the face and cheek palette. Nothing. Nope. Unless they do right by me, but for now, it's gonna be tough. Honestly, I still think I'll get the eyeliner pen and the mascara, but anything else, yeah, I'm not going to get anything from Tom Ford. At least not from his website. Don't get anything from his website because the return policy sucks. Alright you guys, let's get back into happy mode here. And I hope that you did enjoy this video of me showing you updates of the products that I've been using for the month of September. A lot of favorites, one kind of meh, and one... we'll just leave it there. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked and enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this, a little bit more happier maybe. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.